Last year, I was raped repeatedly in a house I was locked in. I was thrown out in the morning like as a piece of trash.
I was molested by my cousin from the age of 5.
Every woman who's enslaved in the vicious cycle of drug addiction longs for an exhale moment. A moment wherein they can actually confront the broken girl within them. A moment wherein they can actually be honest about what it is that actually drove them to become an addict.
My parents got divorced at the age of 13, and that led me to be in an abusive relationship.
My tragic event happened the day I chose drugs, was the day my parents got divorced at the age of 4 years old. That triggered my whole addiction.
Every woman who is an addict has a broken girl within her that's screaming, that's crying, that's hurting, and longs to find freedom. Freedom from a past they feel enslaved in. Freedom from a past they have not spoken about to anybody.
In the year of 2015, I was raped in my addiction.
When I was in addiction, I lost my 4-month-old baby.
I got pregnant while living on the streets last year, and I didn't even know who the father was.
I was raped in broad daylight by my ex-boyfriend.
So every woman who is a drug addict has within her a broken girl that's leading the narrative of her life. And if we don't, as people, seek to heal the broken girl within the woman, we will by default become a people who judges the actions of the woman independent of the required knowledge of the broken girl within. And therefore we render ourselves ineffective to journey her towards a future that in no way resembles that of her past.
Growing up, my grandmother was abused from my step-grandfather.
I have been in multiple abusive relationships.
My most tragic experience was when I got gang raped and fell pregnant young.
2007, I was raped from 7 guys, and it affected me.
If we seek with love, with compassion, and great empathy and sympathy to identify with the broken girl within, we will start a journey towards the best possible future in which this woman will find ultimate and true freedom. Because we all in life are only as rich and free as we know ourselves to be. How rich are you?
I lost my mom while sitting next to her, and that broke me.
I was molested at the age of 12.
Most tragic moment was when I lost a baby at the age of 18.
We have to get to a point in our lives where we understand what happened to the woman who is now an addict. If we don't understand what happened to the woman who is now an addict, how can we help them? Our help towards the woman who is addicted is only as effective as our knowledge about what it is that happened to them. Because in the absence of the knowledge of what happened to them, we remain ignorant in our pursuit towards a possible solution.
I grew up in a home that was separated, and that led me to my addiction.
I was raped at the age of 15.
Before you end this video that you've just watched, I don't know if you have a family member who might have gone through similar experiences, like the stories you just heard from all of these ladies. It doesn't have to end in defeat. There's still hope.